This is the Awesome Life Podcast. I'm awesome! Team Awesome!
Okay, Nick, right.
Right.
Awesome Life. This is the Awesome Life Podcast, episode 94. I'm Mr. Phoenix.
You're with Chili.
And who do we got here?
Oh, what's up? I'm Dev Bob and Devin.
Dev Bob.
Dev Bob.
Yes.
Okay. And where are you from, Dev Bob?
I in Cape Coral, Florida. So on the West Coast, Southwest Florida.
That's where you're living
represents.
right now, currently?
That's where I'm living currently, yeah.
Currently. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, now what do you do?
So I work for a digital software company based out of Minneapolis. It's called Clockwork. And we build applications, websites, large digital framework, security protocol, and I mean we do all kinds of different stuff. So they've been around about 20 years, I think, or a little over 20 years. I started working with them back in November. So
Okay,
it's been
nice.
dope. Yeah, it's
So do you
awesome.
get to work from home?
Yeah, I work 100% full time. This is my office.
Oh, that's dope.
God,
This is where-
I
This
This is
can't,
where I live every day.
bro, I promise you, I'm going to get a remote gig at some point.
Yeah,
Like, I probably shouldn't say that on the podcast since we have people we work with, but fuck it.
for sure.
I'm not going to be in the car business forever.
So where'd Dev Bob come from? I see that up there. It's making me smile. What's the
Yeah,
backstory?
dude,
I like it.
It's pretty ridiculous, to be 100% honest. So I mean, the story is not that wild. So you obviously you don't pick your nicknames, right?
Sure.
And so I was working for a really awesome branding agency for about 6 years prior to the company I'm at now, and they're called
Okay.
Focus Lab. And when I had first started with the company, I think back in 2018, I was like maybe at the company 5 or 6 months. And they took us on a retreat. We went up to Cashers, North Carolina, like up in the mountains, about 45 minutes.
Could you turn your mic up just a smidge?
Yeah, I can sit closer, actually. It might be helpful.
Yeah.
Is that better?
I think I can adjust some of your settings too. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, is that better?
It is better.
Okay,
I'm gonna
good.
I'm gonna turn me down a little bit. All I hear is me.
So anyway, Cashers, North Carolina, I think we went for a week. And this wasn't like I guess maybe a traditional work retreat where you like do exercises and like work on, things of that nature. It was just totally for fun. They just like totally wanted to invest in us as a company, and we were just like having a blast the whole week. We did fun things together. We went whitewater rafting, whatever. So one of the
Team
night,
building and whatnot.
yeah, exactly. And so towards the end of the night, there would always be kind of a crew that would accumulate kind of on
Gotta
one of
love
the
that.
back porches. What's up?
Gotta love that.
Yeah. And we would hang out on one of the back porches of like one of the big houses that they rented for us. And so we were just like hanging out one night, and everybody's like, who has a nickname? And I was like, well, I don't really have a nickname. I've never been given a nickname. And one of the lead brand designers at the time just goes, Dev Bob. And the
Dev
entire
Bob.
porch just like erupts in like the loudest laughter possible. And I'm sitting there because my first immediate thought is, definitely don't like this nickname. Like,
Sure. Yeah.
I kind of fuck with it. I'm not
Like-
gonna
like
lie.
it.
I
Like-
kind of fuck with it.
Dev
dude,
Bob.
it's just stuck. And so ever since then, for the entire 6 years I was with them, I was Dev Bob. So
Okay.
anytime we would do, swag stuff or anything like that, it was all Dev Bob. It was Dev Bob and
Word.
Slack, So it's kind of
There we go.
stuck.
There we go.
So-
That explains that. I love the name though. I love the name. It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
hilarious.
Well, let me ask you this: How did the two of you meet? What's the backstory behind how you guys know each other?
Man, we go way
Um,
back. I think 2011.
Oh, shit.
2011.
2011. 2000.
It's in like
Uh,
6th grade or something.
Yeah, one of my best friends, Nathan, introduced me to this gentleman right here. They had like a college house. It was like your typical college house, but like doper.
Like a frat house.
No,
No,
like
because it
just
wasn't
everyone went
trashy.
to college.
We kept it clean. Yeah, we kept it clean for the
They
most
had-
part.
Bro, they had this man cave, but it was in the garage. It was called the Bro-rage.
Oh,
And, like,
God.
It was just dope, bro. Just like tons of like
Good times,
Good
like
vibes.
great people, good
there was a day
vibes.
bed,
Like,
and there was a day bed in there that unthinkable acts were performed on that bed. I think I got 3 bodies on that bed. I caught 3
Oh
bodies.
God.
So something that they did. So say you were a newbie, right?
Uh-huh.
oh,
Like to the
dude, this
house
is
To
or,
the
great.
house,
just
to
like
the,
This is
to the
great.
house, to the
Okay.
house. You're a
This is
newbie,
great.
right? So everyone go to the garage and smoke.
all right.
Everyone sit down. Everyone's talking, chilling, smoking, and then our other boy Carlos would bring people one by one out into the other room, and he would draw a highlighter all over their face, right?
Like in
Okay.
tribal,
Like tribal,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all over
Yeah,
everyone's
like war
face, one by
paint.
one. So in the normal light, you can't see shit. No, nothing weird. Then everyone gets high, and then we turn the lights off. We put black
The black lights. Yeah, yeah.
yo,
yeah.
and then you're just like, yo, what
What is
the
up
fuck
with your
is going-
face?
Yeah, so
Just-
everybody has all this tribal highlighter all over their face as soon as the black light come on, except the new people to our
Yeah.
house. And then
Yeah,
we start
correct.
playing like kind of like African bongos music or like reggae or something.
It
and
was a
just start
special
freaking
time.
people out, dude. It was
It was
amazing.
it
Yeah.
was
so
a
good
special
because
time.
it was all good hearted. Like we weren't
Yeah,
we were trying to be we were just trying to have fun. Like and
was like a
everybody felt that
surprise for 'em.
vibe. Yes, and
Yep.
that was like kind of part of their like first time to the bro raj type of thing. We wanted to
Okay,
kind of
gotcha.
create memories for people. I remember our mutual friend Nate. That was always like his thing, like creating a memory or creating an experience, like doing something that
Shout out to Nathan.
that
I'm
you
sure he's
remember.
I'm
Nathan,
sure he's
Nathan. Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah, man,
Nice.
we had some good times in that house because like it was a party house. You know, we all worked
Yeah,
hard.
for
We all
sure
worked
was
at
a party
Starbucks.
house.
So we all partied, but it never got like nasty. We always kept it clean and organized as much as possible. We
So
took pride in our
did you live
space.
there or did you just visit?
No, I just visited.
Okay.
I was there
Visited.
like once a month,
Yeah,
one weekend out of the month. Just
it was amazing. It was amazing.
they lived in Orlando. Did you go to UCF as well?
No, I never went to college. I just moved up there because my wife was going to school at the Rosen School of Hospitality through UCF.
Gotcha.
So she graduated from UCF, and I just had moved up there to get out of Cape
Okay.
Coral.
For some
and,
reason, I thought you were in college. This motherfucker's
Mm-mm.
done some shit. I'll tell you. He's had all kinds of fucking jobs. Worked on what was it a date? Was it a day to remember? Was that who you
No,
were
so I
working
worked
for Warped
Divided
Tour?
by Friday. Yeah, I worked on Warped
Oh.
Tour, Divided by Friday. Yeah, I was
There
like
you
a
go.
merch guy for a band.
Okay.
And yeah, it was awesome. It was a good
Remember
time. For like,
remember
like
I
a whole
told you
summer.
a story about Coheed and Cambria and how the the lead singer would tape bagels to his feet.
Yes, and like
This is the gentleman who told me this story.
you taped the bagels to his feet.
No, he
Oh.
didn't.
That's a true
Yes.
story. That's a true
Shout out
story.
to Claudio Sanchez.
Yes.
Love that dude.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I met
Yo,
G-Eazy before he was like big. Like that was one of his first big tours. Was
Okay.
the 2012 Warped Tour. Met him, like partied on his bus and stuff. It was a good time.
Oh,
It was a
that's
fun
dope.
summer. Yeah, it was a fun summer.
Before we go into travel destinations and whatnot, just a memorable moment we had together. We would get drunk, we go party, whatever, and we end up at Steak and Shake at like 2
Yes.
a.m., 3 a.m. And we wouldn't just go there to eat. We'd go there and
To
we
like
would
perform.
We'd bust out in song and rap.
Yes, dude.
And it would be like karaoke, but in the middle of a
In the Steak and Shake.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with like no
They
music.
probably had no setup for karaoke.
No,
so-
not at all.
No. It's just
None.
acapella.
Acapella.
And
And we're
so
all like making
from their
beats
point
on
of
the
view, it's
tables.
just two drunk motherfuckers just going in there and
No,
singing.
no. There was like 10 of us. There was
Oh,
like
the whole
we would
group.
pull
Yeah.
tables together.
We
Yeah.
rolled deep. We rolled deep
Yeah.
for sure.
We rolled deep.
Yeah.
And then we would get, and then funny enough, because it's a college town, you know what I mean? So like this is 2 a.m., 3 a.m., you know? So
Sure.
like everybody's in a good mood. So we would eventually get other people within the restaurant kind of like
Okay.
jumping in with us and like
The
contributing. It
employees,
was-
the dude making
yeah.
the burgers in the back.
No, I mean, they were annoyed. They were.
What was the girl's name? Morgan. Her name was Morgan, wasn't it?
Mhm,
The
mhm.
pregnant girl. Very nice lady. Nice young
Yeah.
lady. She's not young anymore. She's like 32 now, probably. We're
Probably.
old.
She
How
might
old
be
are
our
you,
close-
Dev Bob?
I'm 36. I just turned 36 in June.
Damn.
Bro, I just turned 36 in August. Oh, we're in August. 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago.
Damn, happy
Bale's
birthday.
turned
Happy belated
35
birthday.
today.
Yeah, he did. We're old. We're boomers, bro.
Shout out Bales. Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
to
we're definitely
Bales.
detached. We're not part of the zeitgeist anymore. We're like observing the zeitgeist at this point, you know?
That's funny.
We're
Like we were active contributors, but now we're out of touch, man. We're out of
Yeah,
it's all right. You gotta grow up at some point, right? So Dev Bob, where have you been in your life? What's your favorite travel destination?
Man. So like where I want to go, or where I've been.
Where you've been?
Europe's cool. Europe's really dope.
Okay.
I went to Europe twice. I've been to Europe twice.
Where in Europe?
One time when I was in high school, I went to London for a few days with my family. My brother, my mom
Get some
always
fish
told
and
us that
chips.
of course, down by the London Tower.
Oh, damn.
My
Big
mom
Ben.
always told us that if we graduated high school with honors, that she would take us on a trip anywhere we wanted to go. So my brother and I are 15 months apart. He's older than me.
Okay.
And so he graduated high school with honors. And so he chose Europe. And so my parents flew us there. We were there like 2 or 3 days in London, and then we hopped on a cruise and went to like Germany, France, Amsterdam, Norway, Denmark.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, it was dope. It was super dope. But I was in high school, so I was like 17 years old. So like you're appreciative, but you're kind of
You can't have the full.
you can't take full
experience.
advantage. Yeah. And then my wife had never been to Europe, and she had always wanted to go. And we had always made like a pact between each other that we would go before we had kids. And 3 years ago, we had our son, August, who was just the best ever. But
Not to be confused with August Alsina.
Yeah.
There's no entanglements.
No entanglements. Yes. So we were like, shit, if we don't go to Europe soon before the kiddo gets too old, like we're never going to go. And so last year we took a trip together. The kiddos stayed with the grandparents for a week each, stayed with my parents for a week, her parents for a week. And then we went to Spain, flew into Spain. We're in Barcelona for like 3 or 4 days, then hopped on a cruise and went through the Mediterranean. And then came back and stayed at a little tiny beach town outside of Barcelona called Sitges. It's beautiful. Like, highly recommend it. It's like 45 minutes an hour outside of Barcelona. But that was an awesome trip of a lifetime.
Did you have some paella in Spain? Please tell me you did.
Yes. And I also just ate so many olives. So many olives.
So many olives.
It's random.
So many olives and cheese and sangria. It was amazing.
Let me ask you, what was your best meal on that trip? Best meal.
Best meal would have to be this. So we were there like almost 2 weeks. So we went like Wednesday to like a following Monday, but like a week and a half basically. And the last night before we were there, we were in Sitges, and it was Mother's Day. So I took Jamie out for a steak dinner in this little tiny like beach town called Sitges, Spain. Sitges. And we went and had steak, and it was like by far the best steak I've ever had in my life. They like
really
catered us. Like we had, I think it was like a 6-course meal.
Ooh. Sheesh.
Yeah. Started out with like meat and cheese plate, and then they brought out little prawns.
That might be a new regular thing for me. Asking people their best meal they ever had.
Oh.
Shit.
Too many options.
Way too many options. But we're gonna get into. You've lost some weight. Okay. How much have you lost? How long did it take you to lose it? And what are your future goals?
Man, I don't know if like weight is maybe the way I approach that for me.
Okay.
Again, we had the kiddo, so I put on like 40 or 50 pounds when I became.
Oh yeah, just that relationship gut,
dude.
It'll do that to
you. It got bad. Yeah, it got bad. I got up to like 285, 290.
Oh wow!
And I was like, man, I got to do something.
He's tall though. You're a Viking. Slavic,
I'm 6'4".
Oh shit!
6'3" probably, but 6'4" sounds better. You know.
Yeah, I mean? When the man bun's on, he's 6'6". Do you still got a big head of hair?
No, man, I trimmed it up. I went.
Oh,
Okay.
he's have a
corporate
serious
dad,
man
dude.
bun.
I went.
I wore a
corporate
man
dad.
bun because of you.
That is a Viking vibe.
You there?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just
Okay.
coughing. I don't know what's going on.
It's funny. We couldn't hear your cough, but we.
It's because I think he muted his mic when he did
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, I
Oh,
keep
okay.
muting. Sorry
Very
if that's
clever.
okay.
What?
Very
What?
clever.
So he does Zoom calls all the time. He works remote.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that
work
makes
remote.
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
You know,
he's
the
a,
insides and out of
he-
the
I'm a pro.
Zoom
No.
and the camera and whatnot.
So you were saying that it's not just like a weight thing for you.
Yeah, so I was like, man, I don't want to be a dad who like can't be active with my son and like do stuff. Like I would love for him to
Go
play
up the
sports
steps and
and
you're
do
like,
things. Yeah, bro, exactly. I was like, I got to figure out a solution not to have a heart attack in my 50s, basically. I was like,
Yeah.
how do I not die in my 50s?
so you've
Um,
lost 50 pounds. You said, right?
I've lost 50 pounds, man. So I'm down to like
Nice.
240. You know how it is when you're on a weight loss journey, it fluctuates. So
Oh, but
I've been hovering.
Trust. So
Yeah,
so
last like 6 months, I've been
we know-
hovering
we
between
know a
like
lot about
240
that.
to 250. You know what I mean? And it's just like how hard I get on it.
August
When we went to-
August 14th, 2023. I
Yeah,
was 235 pounds.
nice.
August
dude.
14th,
Nice,
2024, I'm 205. So,
nice.
but in that time frame, I got down to as low as 203 and then back up to like 220. And then now I'm back down to I was 204 on Wednesday. It's like I'm like preparing for the next vacation. And then I
Yeah.
go buck on vacation. And then the problem isn't the vacation. The problem is when I get back, I get so used to eating like
Yeah.
shit
Yes.
that I don't get back into my routine.
Even though
Yes.
you may be eating better than you were, you're still not eating, you know, on a diet or what you need to when you go to the gym. I feel that, dude. After we got back from the cruise, man, I'm like, there's no point of this anymore.
He went on his first cruise in
Changed
March.
my
What did you think?
life,
What did you
man.
think? What did you think?
Oh, I absolutely loved it, bro. It was like the depression when I came back. I'm like, there's not another cruise for another year. Like,
Oh, dude,
dude,
the
it
after
took me
cruise,
like 2
the after
weeks.
cruise blues.
Yeah,
man, the
I like
after
that.
cruise
The
blues.
after cruise blues took me about 2 weeks to snap out of it and kind of get back into the routine and everything.
The Caribbean is just beautiful in of itself too. You know what I mean? So like
Oh, yeah.
the Caribbean is addicting
Oh yeah,
itself.
He loved
you know?
Turks and Caicos. That was his
Grand
his fa-
Turk.
Dude,
Yeah,
I don't know if I've ever been there. I don't think I've
Bro,
ever been to
you-
Grand
dude,
Turk.
you
it's-
tripping,
it's
dog.
Awesome.
Bro, you could be in like 50 feet deep water. You can see the bottom. Like, it's that
Super clear.
And then the cool thing about it is, as soon as you get off the boat, everything's there. Like, you don't have to travel inland.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, he went on a whole adventure.
I recommend on Grand Turk at least get a golf cart and go explore, man. It's a great time.
I mean, it sounds like it'd be fun. I mean, like I said, the Caribbean is just beautiful in of itself. So
Oh yeah, definitely. So I hear you're into jujitsu. Is that
ooh,
so?
Jui. Oh, jitsu. Yeah. Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu.
Us.
How,
Us.
How sorry. How long
you're
have you
okay.
been doing that for?
Almost 2 years. Almost 2 years.
Okay, nice. And so did you how did you get into it? Did you just show up at a gym one day or
Yeah.
invited by someone?
Yeah. So kind of getting back to the decision to like taking
Lose weight?
control of my fitness and lose weight. Yeah. I've tried like the gym slog and I've done like all of that kind of multiple times and it's just like nothing ever stuck, you know, but I always loved to like play sports or when we lived in that
Compete?
house together, we would go like, yeah, like the competitive part of it, you know?
Correct.
Sure.
So, I was like, dude, I got to do something. And I'd been thinking about, you know, I wanted to do a martial art when I was a kid and I just like couldn't.
Yeah, you got to stay hydrated, bro. What are you sipping on?
I'm sipping on just some water.
Straight
Oh,
vodka
yeah.
in there.
You don't got to lie, bro. You don't got to lie to
Yeah.
kick it.
But I was like, dude, I gotta take control. I gotta figure something out. So I just walked into it. I started doing some research on like Instagram and social media. I'm trying to like find a gym that I would I would feel comfortable in. Like I didn't want to go to a place where I was they're gonna be like blaring Godsmack and like an MMA gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sure.
So I found a place that's like really family oriented and chill, and just like went in and started training one day. So yeah, it was super dope.
Hell yeah, man.
So let me tell you something real quick. He was someone you wouldn't want to fuck with back in the day before the jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
I can only imagine it got worse.
I'm sorry, what's up?
I said I can only imagine it got worse. Like you're more dangerous than you were then. Now that you know jiu-jitsu. I like to grapple. I broke this hand 4 times. I much rather grapple. A lot of people talk shit about jiu-jitsu, but I mean, most of the best fighters are wrestlers, jiu-jitsu.
It's true.
You get your hands on somebody, you're gonna fuck them up.
I don't know about that. I'm just a 3-stripe white belt still. So
okay.
Hey, that's
I have a long way to go.
Though. That's experience.
That's more stripes than I got. All right. So do you watch MMA?
A little bit. I enjoy it. I mean, if it's like a major fight or something, like I'm watching.
Do you have a favorite fighter?
Current or past?
Both.
I would say probably in the past, probably GSP. Probably be like my
dude, GSP is
legend.
Absolute you can make an argument he's a goat. He's the GOAT. I mean, I know Bones Jones is
Jones is
too,
the GOAT.
for
John
sure.
Jones is,
He
don't get Dana White started on that, but yeah, he's the John Jones is the GOAT of MMA. GSP though, shoot, that was middleweight, right? Or 170.
Same as Usman.
So 170.
Yeah, 170. Yeah.
You could argue he's maybe the GOAT of 170. He's up there for sure.
My boy Rich
I think
says
he went to middleweight.
My boy Rich chimed in on the chat, said that's a great pick. GSP is.
I think he went to middleweight. I think he was a 2-time champion, a 2-weight class champion.
He might have been.
He might have been.
It wasn't at the same time.
But for sure, majority of his wins were at 170. Because I know he was like this. Usman was this close to beating his record, I think.
Oh, before
like most title defenses or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Something to that effect.
He's a good ass dude too.
Yeah. Not the greatest actor, but he's entertaining.
Wait, what is he in a movie?
Yeah, he's been in a couple movies.
Oh.
Yeah. Bucket list. You got anything on your bucket list that you like to share?
Yeah, Japan. Love to go to Japan.
Dude, this is 3 for 3.
Yeah,
dog.
literally everyone. It's making me want to go to Japan.
I've been wanting to go to Japan forever.
The next cruise, we're going to Japan. Long ass cruise.
Let me ask you, why Japan?
I just think their culture, like from
God, everyone says the same fucking thing.
I know. Well, because I mean, dude, it's profound. I mean, that's the thing. Sure. You know what I'm saying? It's
how they operate is just so different than us.
It's different. Yeah,
the history, man, like everything about it.
It's a legacy nation.
Corey just hopped in the chat. He said, "Remember the video shoot?" Corey was the guy that he was the star of the show. I got a small role. So check this out. It's funny story. So Devin hits me up. He's shooting commercials for a recovery center, and he asked me if I had anybody that'd be willing to be like actors. They pay us $250 a day and feed us 2 days. Cool, super dope. They had cameras that were like $200,000 cameras. So it was such a dope experience. But we did it. We got paid $500 each. We read our lines. I didn't really have any lines. Corey had some lines. But I hit Devin up. He didn't hit me back up for like ever. I'm like, dude, I want to see the video. And in my head, I'm like, yo, they probably made us look bad as fuck. They probably, this is Jerome. He's a meth addict. And they just did some kind of voiceover, bro. But eventually I found the video. I found the commercial on the website,
Yeah, we did a pretty good job. We
did a great job.
Yeah.
I wish I had more shots, I was all fit
Dude,
back
I had
then.
no.
Yeah.
That's funny.
They had us doing yoga. They had us doing like acting like we were in the cafeteria eating, like just all kinds of just trying to show what amenities you get for going to this recovery center.
Like recovery center. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was trying to find the video. I think the company that owned the property then no longer is no longer owns.
I don't know if they're still around, man. This would have been.
So that facility's still around, but
Is it okay?
It's under
a different company.
name.
Yeah,
it's
it
under a
makes
different
sense.
name, so
Makes
I couldn't
sense.
find the video.
Yeah,
like I can get to the original website, but it forwards you to another website automatically.
Oh,
with a
like it
different name.
redirects. Yeah, redirects.
Yeah, redirects.
Gotcha.
Correct. Yeah, no, but it's cool. I was doing like my little yoga pose.
And you were leading us. You were leading us in the yoga. You also took us to, what's that really cool park with all like the pillared type of.
Oh, are you talking about Garden of the Gods?
Yes.
You go to Garden of the Gods? Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Nice. You gotta go to, if you come to the Springs, you gotta go to Garden of the Gods.
That's a must. That's an absolute.
Dude, it was
must.
beautiful. It was like absolutely beautiful.
So I've been in Colorado Springs for 9 years, and the views here are just breathtaking. When you especially when you get into the mountains, and like Garden of the Gods is definitely special.
So dope
for sure.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's like the sunsets. I mean, Florida is paradise too. But you grew up in Florida, like
exactly.
in Miami too. So for sure.
Yeah. Yo, speaking of Miami, we take him to Miami for the first fucking time,
bro.
And his car
one of the best times of my life.
No.
Yeah, man, my car gets broken into.
That's any big city, bro. I swear.
Yeah, they break the window. They smash the window. What did they take anything?
No, bro. They took out like a bunch of CDs, cell phone.
God, that's how long ago it was. Yo, I remember
the CDs.
Bro, I remember coming down. We played football. We went and played football.
We did. We went and played tackle football.
And I had to try to block this motherfucker. This big ass motherfucker. And I used to play offensive line.
Wait, hold up. You just went and played tackle football?
Yeah. As an adult, bro, we're 22 years old, 23 years old.
23 years old.
Gotcha. Yeah. I'm guessing no pads.
No pads. Yeah. That's how
pads.
we used to do, bro. Dude, but I hadn't played. So also, mind you, I had lost. I went from being 250 to being like 180 pounds. So my natural position was lineman. And I'm over here trying to block his big ass. Dude, I went to work the next day and I worked at Office Max. Bro, I was stocking printers. Dog, I couldn't lift them.
Yeah.
Like, cause you don't understand, like,
you don't
really, the muscles that you don't normally use, like, bro, playing football. Dude, I just tore my MCL playing tag football 10 weeks ago, 11 weeks. I'm fine, bro.
That sucks, bro.
Drugs will do it. Just a little. No, bro, it's peptides.
Hey, they're a wonderful thing. You know, they're wonderful.
Bro. I ain't gonna say which ones, but
no, offensive linemen are different, bro. Having to stop someone.
Didn't you play college? Didn't you play college ball?
No, I had an opportunity, but I played ball for like a really long time. Like, through Pop Warner into high school, and I was doing music and like musical theater and stuff my senior year, and I don't know, just kind of like I wanted to do something different. I was just kind of
shout out to Nick Flo.
Plus, also, I wasn't getting major recruiting. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was a top 500 offensive lineman or top even 100. You know what I mean? It was I could have played could have started probably at a D2 or D3 school, but it's like. But
Chad,
I was really
if you have
into
any
music.
questions
I was in a band
for
at
Dev
the time.
Bob,
yeah. Let me know. I was in a band at the time, so I was like wanting to play music and do that whole thing.
What instrument? What was your instrument?
I never learned to play an instrument. I just sing.
Yo, what up, Shane? Shane in there.
Yeah. We got 10 people in the chat.
Shout out the home loans.
Oh damn, nice.
We're not gonna say it, but this podcast was brought to you by Shane's Home Loans.
That's right.
1-800.
If you're looking for a loan,
still waiting on that check, Shane, but it's all good.
Yeah, dude. We specify it.
If you need a mortgage, Shane will take care of you.
That's right.
Yes, our specialty is multifamily homes. You know.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, like I said, chat. If you have any questions for our guest, Dev Bob, feel free. But I got a question for you, Devin.
What's up?
If you could befriend an expert in any skill or hobby, what would it be?
To be honest, I've read this wrong. I thought it was if you could become an expert, not befriend.
Like to have a homie in it. I'll give you my answer. I'll give you my answer. Maybe
let me hear your answer first. Yeah.
I'd probably like befriend like a producer on the level of like Metro Boomin.
Okay.
Metro.
Okay. Yeah.
So I can maybe have one
like
hit
DJ
song,
Khaled.
dog.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah, just one hit song, bro. That's all I want, bro.
You just need like a feature, just like a really good feature.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I could have said,
the beat itself could do it.
Yeah, I could have said Drizzy. I could have done the Drizzy effect, but it's not a good time to say Drizzy.
Not yet. Wait a little longer.
He is still licking his wounds. I love that era though, man. That like era was, that little period of time was great.
You're talking about with all the beef?
Yeah, I mean,
you make it seem like it happened years ago.
Well, no, but I'm saying that like because everything nowadays is yesterday. Like even something that's happening in the moment is old.
Sure,
bro.
Trust me, we've thought about it.
We were like, man, the podcast.
We were getting all this set up basically. Like we were trying to figure out how to reamp the podcast, and man, when we've been cooking. If we were a little bit ahead of the game there. But let me ask you this: who do you think won that beef?
I think Kendrick. I mean, I think you could. I think from a culture perspective, you could make that argument for sure. I also think from a technicality perspective, just a writing and innuendo and just layer flow.
Yeah.
All right, hear me out.
Bars.
Hear me out. So Kendrick won. Yes, I'm agree.
It was a tight battle though. It wasn't like I don't think he dogged Drake like people say.
Culturally,
I don't agree with that.
Culturally, he by a landslide he destroyed Drake. But from like a lyrical standpoint, musical standpoint, I think Drake was right there with him. I love Family Matters. I love Push Ups. The other two I could give a fuck about. Just like with Kendrick, I could give a fuck about the other two tracks. Meet the Grams don't mean shit because it's fake news.
Right, exactly.
But
that's Drake's only. That's in my opinion, that's Drake's real only win in that beef. Is that setup? Because that song, if it was true, if he did have a daughter, cooked. All
right, so check this out. This is how I'm gonna break it down. This is my perspective. Round one was Like That. Okay, you had Like That. You had J. Cole's
7 minute
drill.
Yep.
And then you had Drake's Push Ups. And we'll go ahead and put Tailor-Made Freestyle in there too. Okay. Round two was I would say what is it? 616 in LA, right?
Yeah.
Euphoria. Okay. Family Matters and Meet the Grams. And with all that said, I would say for sure, Kendrick wins round two. So I got Drake winning with Push Ups round one. Kendrick winning round two. And then round three, in my opinion, would be
Not Like Us.
And the Heart Part 6. And we know who won that.
Kendrick
slaughtered him on that.
Well, I mean, it just
dude, I'm too famous to be a pedophile. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah, right.
Like, what the fuck is that?
See, I think in that case, round one was a push. Push ups. No, I think it was a push because I really liked Kendrick's verse on Like That.
Correct.
Round two, and then I'd consider that a push, and then round 2 and 3 to Kendrick as well.
So I'm gonna say best diss, Euphoria. Like actual diss, best song, Not Like Us.
Yeah.
My favorite song.
That's a good point.
My favorite song is Family Matters. That's my favorite track.
That's not a bad breakdown.
Musically, Family Matters is just great. Like it's.
I wish it was two songs. I wish it was two songs.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I can see that too.
That first part should have had two verses. That beat is just sick. Just fucking sick.
So Chili, we used to do a thing called Bro Raj Roulette,
Okay.
where we would we would randomly go around, and like each person would be required to play a song.
Okay.
So you got this like really great breadth of music when we were all hanging out and like partying and stuff. It was dope. It wasn't always just like one type of music or one artist or something like that. So that was one of the Bro Raj things that was like super dope. So, Nate would always bring, strong hip hop, and so wouldn't, Phoenix and stuff. And so, I would incorporate maybe different rock songs or alternative stuff or more indie music and stuff. So,
Okay.
yeah, it was dope.
It was a great time. It was a great time.
Just
It was a
great
great time.
a whole
Yeah, it was a great time.
festival of music.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Whole collage.
Yeah. It was just, I felt like we were trying to do something different in that house. You know what I mean? We were trying to like be creative and artistic and not just like a bunch of dudes partying in a house, which we did. But we tried to have
it was definitely a party house, but it just had like such a deeper vibe.
More sophisticated vibes than just that.
Sophisticated vibes.
And then people got in relationships and it ruined everything. It ruined everything. Women ruin everything. No,
hey, if Yoko Ono can destroy the Beatles, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
A woman can destroy anything. So.
1000%.
Yeah, good or bad. You know what I mean? Like, it's just how it works.
Yeah.
So we are
even
going
a
to
good
move
woman
around.
can break something up. You know what I mean?
We should do trivia first. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's do trivia. All right, you ready, bro? You got your beer ready? Do you have beer?
Which side do you got?
Okay.
Ready to go.
What beer are you sipping on? I got.
Yeah, I was just going to tell you. Mango cart. Have you ever had a mango cart?
No, never had a mango cart. I'm gonna grab a beer myself. Hold on.
It's a mango wheat ale. It's pretty
me.
good. It's like Goldenrod Brewing.
First page.
It's good stuff.
I'm good, man.
What are the categories for trivia?
Yeah, I got page one. You not have a page?
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, cool.
What are the categories?
All right.
It's just gonna be random.
Oh, okay.
It's all pop culture.
Oh, okay. All right. I should do.
You get it right. You get it right. We drink, or I drink. Whoever asks the question, you get it wrong. You drink. Okay.
Alrighty. I could be really good at trivia or terrible. So
which 2022 psychological thriller directed by Olivia Wilde starred Florence Pugh and Harry Styles and became the subject of much speculation and drama? I thought it was a pretty good movie. I'm not gonna, I can't.
I don't think I've seen it. I know what it is, but I don't think I've seen it.
All right. Well, drink. Don't worry, darling.
Yes.
It's actually really
like
good.
It's like 50s, 60s, like vibe or whatever it is, right? Yeah, I've seen the trailer, but I never saw it.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
I gotta check that out.
I love Florence Pugh. Is it
She's
Pugh?
great.
Is it pronounced Pugh?
I think so. I think
P-U-G-H. It's not Pug.
Yeah,
I don't think.
Yes, I think it'd have to be Pugh. Yeah,
go ahead, Chili.
She's great. I think. What else has she been in? That's really good.
She's Black Widow's sister in Black Widow.
Yes, that was good. Yep, I like.
Alrighty,
that.
so next question: who played the role of Joel in the 2023 HBO adaptation of the popular video game The Last of Us?
Come on.
Was it Pedro Pascal?
Yes,
it was.
Yes, okay, cool. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, wait.
Let's go to the next one.
All right, he's got to get his drink. All right, this is an easy one. What 2021 Netflix series set in South Korea features 456 players competing in deadly games for a huge prize? Do not hit the camera, bro.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, how the fuck do you not know this?
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch this. My wife did, but I didn't watch it. It's the fucking cookie show. The fucking
cookie show. Yes. 10.
With the triangle.
9.
God damn it.
8. 7.
Dude,
6.
People are gonna roast me for
5,
this for sure.
4. 3. 2. 1.
It's not
Drink.
coming to me.
Squid Games.
Squid Games. I knew it was something games.
Bro, you never
to
seen Squid Game?
I watched it like intermittently, like as my wife was watching it, but I tried watching. I just didn't get into it. I knew it was
Troy
games.
said
Hunger Games kept coming.
Yo, Choi said mix Malibu with mango cart.
Oh, I bet that's delicious. Yeah, I bet that is really good. Dude, I haven't drank Malibu in a minute. Coconut rum. It's delicious.
You ready for the next one?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. This one hits close to home. In 2023, which artist headlined Super Bowl 57 halftime show, marking their return to the stage after several years?
What year was it again?
2 years ago. Not this last Super Bowl when the Chiefs won, but the one before that.
Oh, is it
when the
Eminem?
Chiefs won.
Eminem?
Fuck you, bro. What did you say?
Was it Eminem?
No, that was the one before that.
Oh, fuck.
And that was Eminem and a bunch of dudes. It was like Snoop Dogg and Dre and all.
Yeah.
50 Cent.
I'll give you one more guess.
What? Okay. How can I not remember this? This is terrible. I feel like I'm like under the gun, so my brain is just like not working.
That's how it goes.
You'll be right. You'll be all right.
2 years ago, who performed at the Super Bowl marked a comeback?
Does it say the gender?
Female. We'll give it.
Read it one more time.
No, wouldn't have been Gaga. Oh wait, that was Jennifer Lopez.
Drink.
Was that 3 years ago?
It was Rihanna.
Oh fuck! I'm not a big Rihanna fan. Maybe
What?
I should be more of a Rihanna fan. I don't
Come
dislike
on.
any of her
I
music.
actually love Rihanna.
All right.
Rihanna's
I don't
dope.
dislike her music, but I yeah, it wouldn't have stuck out for me. Yeah.
I got one more. This one's got to be an easy one. You can't drink on all three.
If I
of my
blow it,
questions.
I'm gonna feel so embarrassed. I think I've gotten one right.
All right. Which 2023 DC movie introduced a multiverse concept by bringing back multiple versions of Batman, including those played by Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck?
I know it was a Flash movie.
Okay, you got it. Ding, 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 ding,
Okay,
ding, ding.
cool.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I can't remember the exact
Flash.
title. Was it just The Flash?
The Flash,
it
yeah.
was.
Oh, okay, cool.
It wasn't a great movie. It was okay, though. But go ahead. Last one. Last question.
Last one. All right. Which artist's 2022 single, Anti-Hero, quickly became a chart-topping hit with its chorus reflecting personal struggles with self-image?
Come on.
Is that Tay Tay?
That
Yes.
is.
That's Tay Tay. Tay Tay, who I am
I'll
not a
drink
fan
with
of.
you on that.
But
He didn't get enough wrong.
Shout out T Swift.
Or right, rather. All right.
Cool. Back to the agenda.
Okay. Here we go.
all right.
So this is a new segment. I'm not doing the watch this week. I didn't have enough time to prepare. It's a short week. We normally do this on Fridays or Saturdays.
Yep.
But this is called Tinder Tendencies. So do you have any? I know you've been in a relationship a long time, but do you have any online dating?
I've literally never used an online dating app my entire life. I
God
don't even know what Tinder. I
good for
don't
you.
even know what
God
Tinder
bless
looks
you.
like. I don't
It
even
is-
know. I mean, I know the cultural pop culture part of swiping and whatever,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I've literally never used it. Yeah, never needed to. That was the thing.
Oh, yo,
Yeah,
bro, check
never
this out.
needed to.
Online dating is just convenient, bro. It's just fucking convenient. Like, you just
Explain to me so you obviously just see a series of images, right?
Yeah.
And then you swipe like, oh, this girl's hot or whatever. And
Correct.
if they swipe on your picture, then you
Match.
can message each other.
Pretty much.
correct.
You get like a couple
Okay.
photos and then like maybe some interests and like a brief
Bio.
description,
All right, I'm gonna break it down for you. I'm not reading any of that shit because what does it matter to me if I read it and like it, but if you don't like me back, then I don't get to actually make any kind of connection or try to. So what I would
Right,
do,
okay.
it's a technique.
It's called
Shotgun. You just shotgun. You just keep swiping. You don't even look. And then next thing you know, you got all these matches.
Yeah.
And you gotta you gotta
Tell them about half of them. What half of the matches are though?
you
Bro, you gotta filter through the cows, dog. Just keeping it a buck.
Bro, you gotta
everybody deserves loving.
You gotta
everybody deserves some love.
You gotta weed through like all the bad matches, and then you respond to the good ones. And
it makes sense. Well, I think the way you put that is like you respond to the ones that speak to your interest.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fat ass, nice eyes, good smile. They got teeth.
They got teeth. You got something that didn't.
But yeah, you know, it just didn't make sense for me to spend all this time reading a bio if, you know, I might not match. So I'll just figure out the ones that are, you know, that I would want to talk to, and then move forward.
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell you, I'm gonna sound like a straight douchebag here. We gotta clip this. Me and my homie Corbin, you met Corbin before.
Yes.
And you know Corbin.
Shout out Corbin.
We would create like a wall of shame of like all of our bad matches.
Oh my god!
And we'd rank them. We'd
no.
Yeah, we'd give them names. Like one of them, we named the mayor from Halloween Town because she's just like a different consistency of shapes.
Gosh.
One was Day Day the Tree Man. Oh.
Wow.
One we named Stuart Little. Yo, hold on.
Stuart Little.
She looked like a rat, bro. I'm terrible. I sound like a misogynist.
That sounds terrible.
No,
my god,
bro. I'm in the back stocking at Office Max when I was working there, and Corbin sends me Stuart Little, and like he's like, bro, I think I'm gonna kill myself after like that was like his only match in like a couple days. And I just literally like I think I was drinking something too. And I spit out everything and was in the back just dying laughing. And then another one of my associates comes back and was like, "What's going on back here?" And I'm by myself just dying laughing. I couldn't keep it together. But yeah, there's a whole hierarchy. But yeah.
Oh my god.
It sounds exhausting.
If you don't, it is, but it's
exhausting.
fun. It's fun, bro. If you like
sure
to chase,
it's
fun.
Yeah.
At one point I was going on like, especially summer 2016, I was going on like at least 1 or 2 dates a week. It's expensive.
That's fun though. I mean, sure. Yes, that is expensive.
Yeah, but I was smart with my dates, yo. I was smart. It was always like coffee shops and fucking
the park.
The movie on the half off night. I make sure I'd always act like, oh shit, I didn't know today was half off.
Oh, nice. We get to save some money.
Yeah. Like it's Tuesday nights at the Cinemark, bro. We would stop and get boba. I don't know if boba's big where you are, but it's huge.
I don't mind it. Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah,
I just feel like
bro. I get boba. We get boba or coffee, and we go see a movie. And I think I'd be out like if they got popcorn, the date would be done under $30. Under $30, bro. Baller.
Yeah, perfect.
Baller. But I'll tell you, since you don't have any Tinder tendencies, I'll tell you one. I matched with a girl. What was her name? Her name was like something like, God, fuck, what was her name? It was like like when a girl is like a feminine name, but like it's shortened and it's like a dude's name.
Like
Christina like Psy or like
something like that. Something to that.
Okay, gotcha.
That effect. She matches me and she says, "Hey, can I interview you? I'm doing a study on online dating for college." And I'm like, cool.
Was she like a sociology major? Or
I don't know what the fuck she was, but I went to the college campus. They sat me on a couch and behind a green screen. Yeah. And they interviewed me. And they even let me rap at the end. And then they posted it on social. It was pretty cool. Except they spelled entrepreneur wrong. They're like
everybody's funny detail to remember.
When they show me, they're like, I don't know if they use Mr. Phoenix or Avery Harrison. I don't know. They're like Avery, rapper / entrepreneur, and they spelled entrepreneur wrong. Like, come on, why they gotta make me look bad?
Spelled rapper wrong too.
No, raper / entrepreneur. But bro, it was it was dope. It was dope.
Yeah.
I had a great
You,
time.
you said for college, right?
For college,
Which college?
UCCS.
Oh no shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I got to sit and interview, and then there was other people they were interviewing. I got to kick it with them. It's a good time.
Nice.
But I didn't
Yeah,
actually
that
like
is-
go on a date with her. So, but
You
yeah,
just
it was
hung
cool.
out.
So you never
you
know
just-
what interaction. It's not always about smashing. You know, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It
Well,
was
I mean,
just,
in that situation, it was very
No-
different. You were like being
That
interviewed.
bed
Yeah.
in the
I wanna-
Raj disagrees.
oh, the day bed. Yeah, the day bed. 3 bodies at least.
At least
Confirmed.
The-
Kills confirmed.
slaughtered.
I think one of my favorite things of the Bro Raj is we had a tarp. We took a tarp and did some like bullshit Pollock like paint thing where we just like slung all these different colored paints on this tarp.
Yeah.
Jessica
That would like show
Jessica
up in the
said
black
you
light or
broke,
whatever.
dog.
Jessica said, if
She
you don't
said you-
have any money, just say that.
She said you lack
Yeah.
funds, is what she was saying.
First off, in 2016, I was booming. I was unemployed, but booming. That's all I can tell you. I was booming. That's it. Summer 16, baby. Booming. Yeah, dog.
That's
So don't try me like that. Yeah, live stream. Do you have any questions? Actually, no, timeout. Do you have any awkward
What?
dating experience? I know there was times before the high school sweetheart or no, nothing?
Really awkward?
Nothing
Hmm.
awkward or memorable?
I don't think so. No, nothing that like really pops out.
What
no.
was your first date with your lady?
first date with my wife?
Yes.
Jamie, I took Jamie to get ice cream at like Cold Stone or something.
Oh,
and-
so cute. So
Yeah,
vanilla.
and then I think our like first big date just sounds so cheesy. So I had an older brother, and so some of his friends they all worked at Outback,
Okay.
and so I was friends
Give
with
me a bloomin'
some of
onion.
his older friends too. No, I had one of my brother's friends who I was also friends with. His name was Scott. I had him cook us a steak dinner in my parents' house, and I had Jamie over my parents' house for dinner, and he like served us dinner like we were at a restaurant.
Pro
but we were
move.
not.
Pro move. Pro move. Love it.
That is a pro move.
Love
That's
it.
a level up, dude.
I guess I don't know.
That's
sounds
that's
pretty
I'm gonna
cheesy,
use that one day.
but
I might use that one
and
day,
then
depending on who my roommates are.
and then I asked her to be my girlfriend in the driveway when she was like getting in her car to leave.
That's so adorable. I'm so happy for y'all.
And then been
The rest
together
was
ever
history.
since. The rest was history.
Congrats, man. Congrats.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You can do this one right here.
I think this one?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be that particular topic. Just tell them.
Oh, okay. What's so we do something, and this could be anything. It could be sports, it could be a hobby, it could be a profession.
Music.
Okay.
Music. Who's your GOAT? Who's the best at what they do in that particular subject? Whatever it might be.
So I think me being like being a vocalist, and always trying to think about being creative through music and
He
singing.
can sing.
I don't think there's anybody better. I think you can make a few arguments on the female side from a vocalist perspective.
Okay.
But for me, it's Freddie Mercury, man. For Queen,
Freddie
Like, there's
Mercury.
just not a better
Queen.
vocalist, I think, of all time. Like the GOAT for in his
In his time.
Like there was nobody better, man.
That's
For that genre, you know what I mean?
great
his time, for his-
vocalist. Great vocalist.
Yeah.
So if you
Yeah,
had to
transcendent, man.
in the last 20 years, 20 to
Uh-huh.
25 years,
Ooh.
who do you got as your best male vocalist?
That's a tough one, man. I mean, Chris Stapleton's up there for me. I just really love his music. I love the way his voice, and I love what he can do.
Okay.
I mean, you got Usher. I mean, I'm an Usher fan.
Usher, baby.
Always have Usher. Cruising in the drop top. JT's pretty good. Justin Timberlake's
Oh,
pretty good.
yeah,
Male vocalist,
he's
you know
in my
what I mean?
top 3. He's in my top 3.
Yeah,
I got it. I got
Bruno, dude. Probably Bruno Mars, man. From like
Yeah.
a pure vocalist perspective.
Bruno's a
like-
fucking entertainer, bro.
Yeah,
I would
Yeah.
say JT. Bruno. I'm not saying in any particular order. Ed
Right,
Sheeran.
okay.
Ed Sheeran's a fucking beast.
He's more of a better songwriter
Writer
to
than
me than like
yes.
vocalist.
He's a good vocalist too, though. Don't get it twisted.
Oh no, don't. Yes,
Yeah.
The man can sing.
And then
but his art, I think, his
how about Dirty Michael? The Weeknd.
Yeah, I mean,
he can sing, bro.
He can sing.
No, he can sing for sure, but I think he is more production. Like I think the full package of The Weeknd.
I hear what you're saying. Like his voice.
You're not going to want The Weeknd to sing a cappella, but like Freddie Mercury
another
to
Super
get
Bowl
up and sing.
performance recently, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which one was that?
That was
5
like
years ago,
4
years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Who did
that was a weird
latest one?
Too. It was interesting.
Usher. Usher did last year.
Right. I don't remember because I was too stressed out at halftime.
He's a big time Chiefs fan, and that's why you got Chiefs over his head.
I figured that much.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right,
it's time.
Okay.
This segment is called Delete One, Smash One, Marry One.
Oh, I love this. This is always fun.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Okay. I mean, I don't know who the three are.
You're about to find out.
Lindsay Lohan.
Okay.
Okay. And this isn't them in their hot form. Mm-hmm. This is them in their
like
worst.
Present day.
Present day worst.
Not
like
from Mean Girls or
Lindsay Lohan.
Okay.
Britney Spears. Or Amanda Bynes. Delete one, smash one, marry one. We used to say a different word, but the algorithm don't like that word.
They've been suppressing us.
They've been shadow banning us for the K word.
We're trying to get back on their good side.
Delete one.
That makes sense.
Smash one, marry one.
Who you got?
I'm probably gonna delete Amanda Bynes.
Yes, easy.
I mean, I think that's just
She's
easy.
Horrible. She's horrible.
I mean, I just think out of the options, that just seems like the right.
There's not enough options.
I think I'm gonna smash Lindsay.
Damn.
I think that'd be fun. I mean, I know but I mean, now she's not so bad. Like she's probably. I mean,
Lindsay's the one you gotta marry, bro.
No, dude, I'm marrying Britney, bro.
Bro, you're thinking of "Kiss Me, Baby, One More Time." That's not who you're getting.
I'm thinking Dancing with Knives on the Instagram.
Because that's
like,
exactly
I know
what I was thinking about.
I know what I'm marrying.
The video that's been going around, dude.
Oh, dude, I know what I'm marrying for sure. But I think you could temper Britney enough.
You know, all I can say is
the money. You could just be like, look, you live in this house, I'll live in this house.
You a fan, you a fan, you a fan, you a fan, you a freaky ass nigga, you a 69 god. Oh my god!
Have you guys ever seen that video where Steve-O talks about doing cocaine with Britney Spears or like at a party?
No.
Dude,
it doesn't surprise me though. It doesn't surprise me at all. No.
I think I'm with you though.
Yeah, you
kill Amanda.
Delete.
Sorry, I didn't say that. Let me start over for the clip. Delete Amanda. You gotta marry Lindsay Lohan and then smash Britney Spears. Yeah.
Britney, okay, I don't know if she still got her ass, but she used to have her ass back in the day. So hopefully she still got that thing.
To me, for the marry with Britney is the resource play.
But you act like Lindsay Lohan
got bread as well.
She just got money on Mean Girls too.
She's not got Britney bread.
No, she doesn't
have like Vegas occupation bread. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but it's just enough for me to invest in crypto, and we're good.
I'm gonna Google. I'm curious now. What is?
Net worth? Yeah,
that's a good point.
Let's see.
60 mil. No, wait. Yeah, 60 mil
for Lohan.
No, for Britney Spears.
Oh, for Britney.
Wait, how much was that?
60 million is what I found. Lindsay's worth 2.
He might have a point.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're both crazy, bro.
Like, yeah.
They're both crazy.
Yeah, but Britney, I feel like is more crazy. She might delete you.
Delete.
Yeah, but I think that's a risk you're taking with both of them. You know what I mean? Like I think Lindsay has that in her too. I think.
I guess. And maybe I just can't get Prime Lindsay Lohan out of my head as much as I try. But
Yeah.
Yes, that's fair.
all right.
Well, we're gonna get to the words of wisdom. We do this
Okay.
every week.
Every week.
It's my turn. It's
My
my
turn.
turn. We should have had that ready.
Oh, yeah, it's all right.
You know,
It's our time down here. It's our time.
yeah,
From the
exactly.
Goonies. It's
So,
our time down here.
what's wrong with my mouse? Come on, mouse.
Is this? Are you giving like words of wisdom?
That
Yeah,
mouse,
about
to-
that
about
mouse
to-
sucks.
Yeah, this mouse sucks, dude.
Well, dude, I got a surprise for you then.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
If I'm getting words of wisdom, I gotta make sure I'm wearing my authentically signed
Oh,
Nature Boy.
shit. Ric
robe,
Flair?
authenticated. Ric Flair, baby.
Go woo on a bitch.
Rip.
Oh, I think that's perfect. When we get the HD version of this, we're gonna definitely clip that. Damn, bro, that's
Woo.
there we go. Can we get another one? Can we get another woo?
Ooh.
There we go.
My turn. You told me it was my turn.
All right, here we go. Words of
All
wisdom.
right.
A wise man once said, 50% of everything is showing up. Devin
Yeah,
Richards.
That's a good one. That's a
Facts.
good one.
Devin
That's a
Richards.
good one.
That's a big one.
Yeah,
man.
dog.
That's anything, dude.
That's his right there, bro.
That's good.
I live by that shit.
I don't know if I originated that.
You
for sure. I
you
think
probably didn't, but like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what,
I remember it from you.
that's right.
Okay, fair. Yeah.
Great. Again, that's a great quote. So true. So
You got to
true.
show up to do anything.
especially with the gym. It's like, all right, you're there.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I mean,
half
I
half
think-
the battle.
Yeah, the mental
think-
part. Yeah,
I've
that's
said
good
that for a
one.
long time in my life. I think what I take away from that is 50% of life is just like you're saying, choosing to do something.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like I had to make a choice to walk into a jiu-jitsu gym one day.
Yep.
You two had to make the choice to start a podcast. Like that's the 50% part is the choice to start, you know, when so many people
Commitment.
don't.
Yeah.
They say the hardest belt in jiu-jitsu is the white belt.
Oh,
Mm.
you just got to
That's
get
good.
past that, and then you're good.
You're a black
golden.
belt all of
Well,
a
it's
sudden.
choosing to do it. It's choosing to put it on. It's choosing to start the martial art. It's the hardest part for most people.
Well, dude, I appreciate you for coming on.
It's been a pleasure,
Oh,
man.
thanks for having
Great,
me, boys.
great to meet you, Dev Bob.
Before
man.
before we
Great to meet you
end
too.
this, do you have anything you want to say or
Plug.
plugs? Any way for people to reach you or?
Nah, I mean, I just thank you guys for having me on. Like, this is a lot of fun, man.
It is a lot of fun.
I got doing something live for the like. I don't have a ton of experience. It was very different. I got a little nervous like in the beginning there.
Yeah.
So
Bro,
it was great though.
the
It
more
was a
you
really good
drink, the
time.
better the podcast is. You know?
You don't anticipate the little bit of pressure. It's cool. It is a cool experience. So I appreciate.
Yeah,
you
man.
all
I
giving me
remember
an
the first
opportunity,
one
man. It's fun.
I ever did when we started back up. Originally, same feeling. I was like, damn, kind of nervous, but no. Once you get into it, man, it's just a conversation with some friends.
Yeah, it was a
and
good time.
It's always a good
Yeah.
time.
I mean,
man.
I've known, one of you all for, almost 15 years now. So
Yeah,
it
15
was
years, the
definitely
other
comfortable.
one-
It was dope.
50 minutes. So
Yeah, there you
50
go.
minutes. Yeah.
That's
Word,
all
man.
that matters. But thank you again. This is the Awesome Life Podcast.
Yep,
I am
yep.
Mr.
Thank you,
Phoenix,
boys.
here with Chili.
and
was a
we
good
out.
time.
We'll see you. We'll see you in
Yep.
Florida. We're gonna do a live
See you
stream.
in Cocoa, dog. I'm
We'll-
turning up,
Oh,
man.
damn.
We'll be there.
Nice.
They call me the
That'll
king
be
of
fun.
And we're
Florida.
gonna
Oh,
grind to the
she ain't
sun
call
up,
you
sun
no
up. All we
king.
wanna do is turn up, and we're gonna grind to the sun up, sun up. All we wanna do is turn up, and we're gonna grind to the sun up, sun up. All we wanna do is turn up,
It
and
was
we're gonna
top.
grind to the sun up, sun up.